Hey copper nerds, let's talk about how to properly handle coins. That's just one of a few examples of how we're going to improperly handle some coins while showing you how to properly handle some coins. British cartwheels are actually very prone to damage on the rim. This one's got a little rim bump right there that's nice and old. But on the reverse, that's the only one that stands out. And then on the obverse with George, the uglier side, little one there. That's about it. This one has surprisingly few rim bumps for a big old British 2-pence cartwheel. First and foremost, handling coins, you handle them by the edge, always. This one has got nice old original toning. I leave it out on the desktop. It's one that you can always look at on the desk when you're perusing the junk I have laying around, because some of it is cool and interesting. And that's how you properly handle a coin, just by the edges. What we don't want to do is stuff like this. You don't want to pinch your coins. If it's a low-grade coin like this kind of stuff here, probably not a big deal. If it is a red example like this, you have to be exceptionally careful. And with repeat handling, you are going to impair the edges. And if you're heavy-handed, I'm gonna not mess that one up. If you're heavy-handed and you're really squeezing and wrapping your fingers around like that, you're gonna put little fingerprints up around on the rims of the coin. You don't want to do that. When I was buying Horde Druids, there was one that I really enjoyed. It had a big old thumbprint that kind of wrapped around in a couple of spots. And you want to avoid that from happening. I just washed my hands. You should have clean hands. Do not handle your coins with dirty hands, particularly not sweaty hands, because sweat is going to react, particularly with copper, but also with silver. What's nice about gold, other than the price, is it is completely inert and you cannot easily stain gold. Now, pre-33 gold like this does have copper content, and that is why some pre-33 will tone a little bit. And perhaps if you're not careful with a coin that is, 90 or 92%, you could perhaps leave some fingerprints, but I'm casual with that one and haven't had any issues yet. Now, if you overhandle a coin, particularly a copper coin, you're gonna get pink edges like this, like my S1 Ameri chain scent. And this one has pink edges because of me, because I handle it all the time. We look at it a lot on the channel. I enjoy the heck out of this coin. I intentionally got a low-grade example that I didn't have to worry about impairing. And when I'm long dead, this coin will still be around, and the pink edges that I have caused will certainly tone back over, and probably this coin will be no worse for wear under its next period of curation if it's not handled all the time like I do, but I enjoy handling my coins. Another thing you need to consider when talking about handling is getting them in and out of whatever it is that you keep them in. So for the most part, early American copper coins are going to be kept in a cotton liner in a paper envelope like so. When you take your coin out, you will want to dish like that so you're not dragging the surfaces of the coin along the paper envelope. Grab your thumb there to stop it. It'll pop out and you got it. But it's largely riding on its rims there and not going to put scuffs on the flat portions of the devices like the portrait or across the high points on the reverse. Similarly, when you're working with a standard 2x2 flip, here's one I have handy from my gallery mint stuff. What I like to do is get that little bit of a pocket opened up like so, and I'll use a finger to support that. And then kind of the same situation. I want it to slide down on the rims because I have curved what it's riding on. I don't want it sliding down, scuffing up my surfaces on the devices, right? So you see how it's just the rims are contacting plastic when I'm sliding it out. So I'll slide it out like that and catch it. Capsules, you've probably seen me open a capsule or two. If you watch this channel, I just carefully get a knife in there, get it pried, the knife goes away, and then what I will usually do is on a nice safe surface, just drop it out like that. And I'm going to put it back in. I carefully get it in there. I'll use a shirt tail if needed to pop it down in, back into the capsule. That's really the long and short of it. Handle your coins carefully, gently by the edges, but not so gently that you're going to drop it. You want to have enough pressure that you're safely holding the coin securely, but don't, over grip it and have your fat fingers, spilling over the edges of the coin onto the fields or the rim, because that will leave prints for certain. So just some basic discussion on handling. I overhandle a lot of coins on this channel. You'll note that my nicest coins, when I take them out, I treat them very differently than I do my heavily circulated examples. And if you buy a coin from my collection someday, if it's got pink edges, most likely that means it's a coin that I really enjoyed and appreciated often. And that's just something I'm willing to live with in terms of impairment on my own coins in my collection. Your mileage may vary. Feel free to hit me up in the comments. Thanks for checking this one out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.